You ready to fight? Ready.
I cannot remember a fight atmosphere quite like
that. Quiet knee to the head landing.
Oh, nice kick to the body there. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
McGregor's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and...
Turn bad. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Back to the ring. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the...
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. It's tight. It's tight. He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Targeting that swelling. Why would you not? Right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if you're...
Back to the feet now. Under 90 seconds to go.
I give...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the two best lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev. Oliveira's winning streak from 2018 to 2022. Certainly going to withstand the test of time. It'll get him in the Hall of Fame. The man who ended that streak, former teammate Islam Makhachev.
Yeah, Islam Makhachev is one of the best fighters that I have had the ability to train with. He works so hard. He's so committed to being the best in the world. On that night, he showed that. He beat a Charles Oliveira who seemed to be at the very top of his game, and he did it in a surprising way, knocking him down with his hands. Stu Bronx has said time and time again, I went back in the lab. I am better today. And this version of Charles Oliveira gets the job done against Islam Makhachev.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Nice job striking here by Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching a film.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Makhachev's eye is starting to swell shut. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picket. Go and pick the fruit.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Oliveira. Full guard now, DC.
He's working on the armbar.
Ooh, arms in tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched.
He's in real trouble now. And how much more can he take? All right, half guard form offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position.
All right, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
Ready to fight. Ready.
Round 2 here. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like...
Throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Makhachev's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Under a minute to go in round 2. Big power shot there. Out of range with that one.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Another clinch position. Watch the trips that he uses when he's in close.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. In the books. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools and hope. All right, so as the cut man gets to...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Early right hand gets through for Dubois. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, roundhouse kick. Yet another huge kick lands.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Wow, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man, if I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking, now he's mad. Oh!
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel being on the right end of that? I knew that was coming. Well, he's got his back now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oliveira's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but you can change all of that with a late submission.
He's struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedown, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase the submission.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you Overeem's head.
So fighter a little bit stunned. Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. All right, so what is too much, too much? I mean, oh, heavy shots raining down. Oliveira getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. 1 minute now to go in our third and final round.
Great shot from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Makhachev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oliveira's back in full guard. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future.
What a fight.
The official decision is now in and resides.